Hello everyone. This is part 3 of CSIR Net Exam June 2023 solution series. So hope you get some benefit from this video and try to share this video with your friends too so that they can also get the benefit and also try to discuss amongst each other, okay, so that your concept should be clear. So the first question is, the M plane of fault plane is the one that includes the circle lines, okay, on the plane as well as its, okay. Suppose this is our fault plane, okay. Suppose this is our fault plane and these are the circle lines that are present on the fault plane. Apart from that, what are the things that are present on this fault plane, okay? If we look at strike, okay, strike is the line of intersection between this fault plane and the horizontal. This is strike, okay, and the angle between this horizontal plane and the fault plane is our dip. This is our dip, okay. And what is pole? Okay, pole is perpendicular to this plane. We call it as a pole. Okay, and rake, what is rake? Rake is the angle between the strike line and these circle lines on the same plane. Okay, suppose these are our circle lines and this is our strike, okay, and this angle, okay, we call it as a rake. And we call rake as a pitch also. Okay, so now our question is, this M plane of the fault plane is the one that includes circle lines, and what are the other things? Okay, that is our pole that are directly related with this fault plane. Okay, because in circle lines we need a horizontal plane, the intersection of that is our strike. Okay, but only on this single plane, circle lines and pole are the two things that are present. Okay, so our right option is option third, okay, pole. So in this question, the inclination of Earth's magnetic field is the least at which one of the following location? Okay, first we will understand the inclination of the Earth magnetic field. Okay, how it vary. Suppose this is our Earth, this is our North Pole, and this is our South Pole. The magnetic lines are like this. Okay, and this is our equator. I'm not adding the earth inclination. Okay, so if we look at this part, the magnetic field inclination is 90 degree, and if we look at this part, it is almost parallel. Okay, it means 0. Okay, so if we draw our Indian map, suppose this is our Indian map, and Trivandrum is located somewhere here. Okay, Visakhapatnam is somewhere here. Shillong and that place is somewhere here. And Mumbai is somewhere here. So we have to tell the least. Okay. And as we move from south to north, our magnetic field inclination angle is increasing. Okay. So the least is less, or least is at this place, which we call as Trivandrum. So in this way, we have to, understand the things. Okay. And the next question is select the correct statement. Okay. The oligotropic region, and there is one more term, eutropic region. Okay. First, we should know the meaning of these two terms. Okay. And is there any other term that is also included? Okay. After that, these questions will be very easy. Okay. Oligotropic, and there is one more. I will write. Okay. Oligotropic. There is one more term. Okay. Mesotropic. And then eutropic. Eutropic or hyper. Okay, hypertropic. These are the three terms. Okay. So this is symbol for low to high. Okay. Nutrition. I'm writing nutrition. N means nutrition. Okay. Nutrition or nutrient. Okay. Nutrition. Nutrient plus productivity. Productivity. Okay. So in oligotropic, okay, nutrition and productivity is low, and in eutropic or hypertropic, nutrition and productivity is higher. Okay, so now we will read the option and which one is the correct statement. We will mark that. Okay, oligotropic region have high nutrition, no. Okay, and low productivity. Low productivity is okay, but high nutrition is wrong. Okay, oligotropic region have low nutrition, right, and low productivity. Right. So this option is correct, but we will read other option. Okay, eutropic region has low nutrients, wrong. High nutrients. Okay, eutropic region have low nutrient, again wrong. So our correct option is option 2. Okay. So in this way we have to go with our questions. Okay, questions are very easy. Okay. So our next question is, osmosis in aquatic organism is a process that involves exchange of. If we know the meaning of osmosis, we can answer this question. Okay. So osmosis is, suppose this is semi-permeable membrane. Okay, here we have a low concentration. Now here we have a high concentration. Okay, and in osmosis, okay, from lower to higher concentration. Okay, things are going okay. So in osmosis in aquatic organism is the process that involve exchange of low water from low to high salt concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. Water, okay, of low salt concentration, okay, converted to higher concentration through semi-permeable membrane. We call it as a osmosis, okay. So in this way we are solving the net questions, okay. Try to share this video with your friends so that they can also get the benefit, and the rest of the question I will cover in the next video. Okay, thank you. So so in the next question, which one of the following is the prominent mechanism of heat transfer through earth lithosphere? And these are the options. Okay, and we should know all the four options. And okay, so one by one we will understand each option and try to correlate with the earth interior. Okay, suppose this is our earth and this is our crust, this is our mantle, and this is our core. Okay, the core is further subdivided into upper, okay, lower mantle, upper mantle, upper core, lower core. Okay, and this is our lithosphere and this is our asthenosphere. Okay, so now uh, in the core, okay, lower core, okay, the heat is transferred due to conduction, and heat is also transferred due to conduction in lithosphere because both are solid, and in solid medium if we want to transfer the heat, conduction, due to conduction it is going to be happen. Okay, now coming to convection. Okay, it happen in mantle as well as in outer, upper or outer core. Okay, okay, here we have convection, okay, due to convection, okay. And here, what kind of symbol I will give? I will put arrow in these two places. Okay. Now coming back to radiation. Radiations are reflected from sun. Okay. And advection. Advection is generally related with the volcanic activity. Okay, where the volcanic activity took place. Okay, where one plate is going beneath the other, and here our volcano heat is released. Okay, this heat we call as a advection. Okay, volcanic eruption. Okay, okay. So in this way we have solved all the options, and which one is the right option now? Conduction is the right option now. Okay. So question can be repeated again and with some other context. Okay, related with the outer core or mental or inner core. Sorry, here I have written inner core instead of this. Okay. So this is our next question. Which one of the following type of mass wasting is typically associated with unstable fresh tephra on hill slope? Okay, this single word is very important. Okay, it will tell us the answer. Okay, if you know the meaning of tephra, okay, you can answer directly. Okay, okay. Tephra word is related volcanic. Okay, volcanic eruption. Okay, volcanic eruption. Okay, and if we look at this, look at the four options. Okay, uh, volcanic eruption, and it is related with rock fragments. During eruption, some rock fragments, pyroclastic material are thrown in the air. No? That material fall on the slope. Okay, rock fragment. Okay, so if that material is moved down slope due to mass wasting, we call that as a lahar. Okay, and lahar is a type of mud flow or debris flow. Okay, and it is composed of lahar is composed of pyroclastic material. Okay, pyroclastic material, rock, debris, rock debris, and water. All those things are involved. Okay. Okay, in this way we have to, if we know the meaning of differ only then we can answer directly, okay? Otherwise we should know the each term. All these terms are important, okay? All these terms are related with the mass splitting. I will try to make one more video separately in which I will discuss the all types of mass splitting if possible. Okay. This is the next question. Which radioactive parent-daughter pair has half-life approximately equal to the age of Earth? Okay, if we know the half-life period of these radioactive parent-daughter elements, only then we can answer. Okay, so we have to remember those things. Okay, so half-life for rubidium strontium is 47 billion year. Okay, and for uranium 238 to 206 lead, it is 4.5 billion year. Okay, and for potash argon, it is 1.3 billion year. Okay, and for uranium 235 to 207 lead, it is this much, 710 million year. Okay, so as we know that age of Earth is approximately 4.5, and some book it is written as 4.6. Okay, so our answer is 238 uranium. Okay, as a parent, and 206 lead as a daughter pair. Okay, we have to remember these things. Okay, so our next question is, if the positions of Earth and Mars were to be interchanged in the solar system, then compared to their present velocities. Okay, velocity, it means velocities remain same. Okay, so what is going to be happen? Suppose this is our sun. This is our Earth, and this is our Mars. Okay, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Okay, you should remember the sequence also. And if the orbital velocity of Mars is 24 point, means it is lower than the Earth. Okay, and Earth have 29. If you don't know the this value, if you know that orbital velocity of Mars is less than the Earth, you can answer this question. Okay, you need not to remember the value sometimes. But if you have that concept that Mars have less orbital velocity, then you can answer this question. Okay, but I have these are the mean value of mean velocities. Okay, of Earth and Mars. Okay, now if we move this interchange these two, then what is going to be happen? That is a question. Okay, if Mars is at a place of Earth and Earth is at a place of Mars, then what is going to be happen? Okay, uh, if we go to this place, okay, both Earth and Mars are revolving around the sun. Okay, if its speed is reduced now, orbital velocity is reduced now, it will cover the its Earth orbit, and it will take more time. And if I increase the speed of air, okay, it will cover with the faster rate. Okay, so now if we interchange the Earth with Mars, the Earth will cover this position Mars, where we have Earth, it will, it will cover its orbit much faster. Okay, so both will orbit around sun, okay, without any change in their velocity. No velocities are changed now, so this option is wrong. Okay, now both will orbit around sun with lower velocity. No, here now velocity is increased and here velocity is now uh, decreased after interchanging. Okay, so this option is also wrong. Earth orbit around the sun with higher velocity. Okay, Mars have, previously Mars have lower, now it is interchange. So this option is, this part is right. While the Mars orbit with the lower velocity, this option is also right because we have to interchange these two positions now. Na? Okay. Okay, so this option is right, and the fourth option is Earth orbit around the Sun with lower velocity. No, its velocity is increased. Okay, and while the Mars orbital velocity is higher. No, this option is wrong. Okay, in this way we have to attempt this type of questions. Okay, these questions are easy, but we have our concept should be clear, and we need more practice. Okay, without practice, if we have a concept only, we will unable to solve sometimes. Okay, because practice is very important. Okay, and practice more and more. Okay.